Hey everybody, it's Chris Kirkpatrick with Life 180, and for this video I want to talk about something that a lot of you maybe have thought about doing, and that is writing a book. I'm actually in the process of writing my second book right now, and I wanted to kind of walk through this process because I launched my first book about 5 months ago, and if you're not aware, I actually have a couple businesses. Life 180, my agency, business development, entrepreneurial agency, is one of my companies, but I also have another company called CareerNext, and that organization is really designed, while Life 180 is designed to help the entrepreneur, CareerNext is designed to help job seekers, and I've got master resume writers that work for me, I've got executive coaches that work for me, and they basically help run that organization, but at the end of the day, that organization, CareerNext, really I found it was struggling. We were dealing with high ticket sales. We were dealing with, for somebody to come in and work with us, we're talking about $2,000 to $5,000 to be able to work with us. And there was a huge barrier to entry because, let's face it, if somebody's going to be spending that kind of money, it's going to take a certain amount of trust for them to want to work with us. So here's what I did. I wrote a book called Executive Job Search Secrets. Now, if you go through here, it's got everything in it. It's basically the playbook for people who are looking to find a job. It's 263 pages, long, and you can see it's there's tons of content. It's really, really amazingly done. If I don't say so myself, I'm really, really proud of this. I got into this industry because one of my clients about 4.5 years ago was an executive search firm. And I ended up going down that road and kind of realizing that at the end of the day, the high-level job seekers who are looking for their next career opportunity or are proactively looking to advance their career, their ability to do that is no different than you or me looking to launch a business, right? Like, they are just a product in the marketplace, and they have to be able to launch themselves in their career the same way an entrepreneur would launch a business. Now, there are some different caveats, and I get into that in the book, but that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is how this book actually changed my business. So what I want to do is just kind of talk a little bit about why I think everybody should write a book. So first and foremost, a book establishes authority. When somebody reads this book, when they realize that I've got 263 pages of content in here that will go through here, when they go through the content, they will realize that I am an authority on this space, that I understand it on a deep, deep level, and that I have the tools and the systems and the support and the resources to be able to help them get where they want to go. That, at the end of the day, is an extremely vital thing to understand, as far as from a marketing perspective, and the reason that I would want to create this book. Now, the other thing is it allows people to learn at their own pace. At the end of the day, nobody wants to be sold, but everybody wants to buy if they align with what the information is, and they trust that the information can help them, right? I mean, that just is common sense. And so the other element of it is when you're writing a book, like I could tell you for me, when I was writing this book, it helped me work through my process and really think about the systems that I was implementing, and really helped me dial in everything about how we helped our clients on a different level, because you don't accidentally and succinctly get through a 263-page book. It is done very intentionally. It takes a lot of time and effort. That's the one negative side. Writing a book can take a little bit of time. We're talking about 3 to 6 months minimally to get a book done, and that's why I'm working on my next book, The 30-Day Business Launch, for entrepreneurs to be able to take your idea and get it out there into the world. And that book is going to be out by the end of 2020 here. And luckily, because of COVID and the pandemic, and I've been home a lot and had a lot of opportunity to really dig down and get a lot of time in this. But the bottom line is this: I want to get into, really from a marketing perspective, I want to talk about why this is so important. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my book funnel just to show you how it can be a lead generation machine, and I have done it as a lead generation machine. So this is a sales funnel that we built for this book, Executive Job Search Secrets. Now you can see here we've got a free plus shipping offer, and the cool part is people can come through, you can go to Amazon, you could buy the book for $19.99, or you can come here and I will get you a free copy. All you have to do is pay the $8.95 for shipping and handling. Now, if you go down through here and you buy this book, there's some social proof. There's people that we work with that believe in the book, that believe in the system. I think that's important. Talks about all the different elements of this. But the bottom line is, what happens is people go through here, they can get the book, and if you go through the different processes, they can get the book for $8.95. And then the next step is we have an order bump where they can actually pay $20 for the audio version of the book. And then after that, they actually get upsold into a Career Accelerator Club, which is run by my lead executive coach, Norbert Joost. And when they join, they can either join that club or they can just get on a call, a free consultation call. So this is basically a lead generation machine, but it's a break-even lead generation machine. We've been running YouTube ads, very targeted, specific traffic. And so I don't care who you are, what you do, you can write a book in your space, you can target ads, you can run it to it, and you can establish yourself as an authority in your space for what you do. Caleb Williams at Better Wealth did it with his book, The And Asset, and I can tell you that he's given out right now completely organically 3 to 5 books a day. They're sending out more books every single day because of his podcast. Like, there is a lot of traction and a lot of leads and everything that are generated from creating a book, as long as you have a system to do it. So I would really encourage, if you are an expert in any kind of field, I don't care if it's knitting, go out, write a book, get a book funnel, have a process, start advertising that, establish yourself as an authority in that space, get out there and do it. And if you have any questions, if you need help writing a book, if you need help getting it produced, designed, we can help you do all that, everything from the book funnel to everything down the road. Anything that you need from, the writing of the book, how to get it done, designing the book, getting it published, getting it printed, all through self-publishing channels. I mean, it is what it is. And it can be pretty overwhelming at first, but once you do it a couple times, it becomes pretty straightforward. I think the most challenging part is getting it up on Audible after the fact, because they are super particular about how to do that. And so that is that. So I hope that helps. I hope it gives you some encouragement. If you have ever thought of writing a book, I encourage you, now is a great time to do it. So go out and do it. Reach out. I'm going to leave a link below. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to reach out, and we are happy to help you. So I hope you have a blessed, inspirational day, and we'll talk to you soon. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video if this helps in any way, and feel free to share it with people. And look forward to serving you again soon, and we'll talk.